Oh, hello there. Another episode of How Do You Paint with me, Kate White. This is starting just to become like a normal thing where I start talking and no one's here yet, but hey, lots of people coming on. Hello, everybody. How do you paint? Episode 8 or 9. I lost one episode. There's a gap in the history. All of the previous episodes are now on my Vimeo. How do you paint? Search it. I bet you'd find it. But right now we're live. We're in the present moment. We are on the last episode that is going to be broadcast through the Mills Art Museum Instagram page. I have so much swirling around in my mind. Been having so much swirling around in my mind. Thinking about my painting and everything, and I think the best game plan right now is for me to ground myself in the actual act of painting. I feel like since this is our last episode on Mills, we should make some real progress on this painting. I feel like the people... Hi, Jared. The thing about live and Instagram live is it's like there's no past. Because I don't know if anybody here, well, except people I recognize, like you don't know where we've all been on this journey. So it's just like each moment is like stepping into a new experience. We're shedding everything we've remember or don't remember about where we've been on this, and we're just going to work on this painting. That's how you should paint, is you should just engage in the moment, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Let's take stock where we're at with the painting, okay? Oh, I figured out how to do it. Okay, so let's take stock. Oops. Sorry, little... Here we go. Oh, jeez, Kate. We're doing Manet's Olympia. Updated, contemporary version, where my original idea was that they are a couple at home doing laundry. I made the laundry room last time. And it paused. Okay. So I'm going to leave her face blank. This has like psychological repercussions in my interpretation, which I'm going to get into maybe later, but for the moment, I need to just start painting. Don't you agree? This is a How Do You Paint show. Maybe I'll do a different, like, special edition How Do You Think About Painting show. Whew, it's warm. I'm all flushed. Okay, so I'm going to leave her face blank, although I don't like the way I have... I want to call attention also to her whiteness more. The way that people are conditioned to look at the world is that they only notice race if it is not white. So it's hard to make a painting about whiteness, about white people, because everyone just thinks it's a painting about humans. What do? Contrast them with non-white people, but then people just think it's about race and not about white people. This is the dilemma we find ourselves in. So, what can you do? I'm going to try one thing. See what happens to people's eyes. Race happens in the moment between appearance and perception. I forget where I read that, but it's pretty deep. If you follow. So I decided I had these really cool horizontal lines that contrast with these vertical lines. I really like them, but I think I'm gonna keep them, but I'm gonna go super white with them and see what happens to our minds and our eyes. And the painting. What you think? I'll scoot it down so you can see me do it. Perfect. Perfect placement. Now, okay, I want a brush that's going to show some good striations. Thinking about brush strokes, what kind of striations I'm going to get. I'm going to use this kind of frizzle-frazzle brush to get some good striations, okay? Here we go. Okay. See, I have a little of this beige mixed in with the white, but I wonder if that's taking it out of the realm of like symbolic for whiteness. This is crazy, man. I don't know. Things just got weird. There's a painting in the show here right now at Mills College called Things Just Got Weird. With my friend Rory wearing his t-shirt that says, Things Just Got Weird. Which every time he wears, I get to say that in that way. It's pretty fun. Things just got weird. Too bad Rory's not watching right now. Things just got weird. Going into a zone. Okay. I added some. Okay, hey, that's what I did. Now, speak to me. That's what I did. Talk to me. She won't say much. Does everyone else see how the light just got golden? What happened? It's in the phone. This face has me in the edge of my seat. Oh, good. I'm glad it's not boring. That's what I'm going to do, Jana. I'm just going to have it. I was trying to call attention to her whiteness. Maybe you were here when I was talking about that. But people look at paintings and just be like, there's a black person in that painting. Not everybody, obviously, but because white supremacy and all, white's sort of like invisible. If you were here when I went into all that, I apologize for repeating myself. Okay. Now I'm going to outline her jawline. Feeling really confident in my painting right now for some reason. Like, I'm not stressing on it. What happened? I don't know. Maybe I believe in my painting more now. That happens. Let me tell you something. I don't decide what to paint. The energy is either there for a painting or not. I can't be like, part of my strategy is I'm going to paint this. If my spirit is not on board, it's not happening. I'll just try. I'll be like this. mixing up kind of a mayonnaise outline color that isn't black because lots of reasons. Aesthetic reasons. Trust me, it'll just be better. Just trust me on this one, okay? Yeah. So I'm gonna do her jawline. No problem. It's a very specific jawline though. So I'd like to get it right. Come on, stick. Stick, stick. Down, 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 and over, over, chin, chin. Hey, Sashina, good to see you back. It has been a while. Where you been? Chin. Just got like a little double chinish thing. Not double, but you know, she ain't starving herself like they do these days. Whoops. Super wide jawline. Something not totally feeling that, but actually, let me feel bad and awkward. Embrace bad and awkward. As long as you feel the brush stroke and your life in it, it can be bad and awkward. Something making me want to fix this though. No. Okay. Ah! I don't like how sticking out her jaw is. It's too much. I don't have to fix. I don't like that. They say paint is forgiving. Who says that? Who's they? What do they know? Paint is a brutal collaborator. It insists on its way. Teachers say that. I don't know what kind of paintings they're making. I'm interested in hearing that though. Hearing about that. Come on, baby. Let's not give me a problem right now, okay? No problem right now. Come on. Let's just do this. Let's just, yeah, come on now. Let's just, okay. Hola! GUIVI7. Guivi. Are you a person I actually know in real life? Identify yourself! All right, let me just try to tone down that jaw. There we go. That's a little more reasonable. Don't you think? Yeah. That doesn't. It's a little better. Okay. Now I'm going to do her hairline, okay? I love how I did her hair. That was a day, actually, when I was painting not on the camera, and I went into a zone with painting that was pretty cool, where I was like unself-consciously invested in making her hair really like detailed and good. And I just got into it. Fortunately, I have a tiny bit left of the color, the rust hair color, and plenty of the reddish hair. Okay. So, I made her face white, white, white. Now I'm framing it with the things that are around it. Trying to find my right brush. Okay, here we go. Watch. That's what you're here to do, right? Watch. Hey, watch this. Hey, you feel like watching this? And I have the dark already. See? This is the benefit of just having your own colors already mixed up. Is you don't have to try and mix them again and match them. You got them already. You got paint, Kate. Shut up. Shut up and paint, would you? Oh shit, that's not the right color. All that, and I was totally a lion. That is not the right color. I don't know where that came from. Problems abound. Okay, we get her hairline with this red. Okay, kind of do the light part first. That's how I like to do it. If I'm thinking, you know, I do the light color of the thing I'm painting. So I'm just doing the kind of like, yeah, getting the shape of her hair. Okay, and then I'm going to preconceiving your paint colors. Yeah, I conceive of the paint colors as colors in and of themselves. And I don't conceive of the colors for the painting. I conceive of the colors as the basic building blocks of aesthetic discovery, fueled by inchoate aesthetic desire that often points to a philosophical belief that I didn't even know I thought. Can you follow that? Do I need to explain that more? Maybe not, but maybe it's simple and obvious. But like, Susan Sontag's quote, I truck this one out a lot. All aesthetic judgment is really cultural evaluation. How things look, not just the symbol of them, means something if you care to look in that way. What does it mean, the way that I paint? Talking brushstroke level shit here. I had one person say, I was asking him what he thought if I was, I don't know, what was the question? Sincere in my work. And if he didn't know me, would he think I'm sincere with what I'm painting and saying? And he said, of course, look at all of that genuine emotion in the brush strokes. And he wasn't even a painter, but he was a good looker. He could read emotion in brush strokes. That can be done. Just like you can read emotion in someone's body language. It doesn't matter what they say. It's what their vibe. Don't believe everything that people say. I'm getting deep on this one, huh? Okay. Hair on fire. Not really, it's just red. Brain on fire. All right, so everybody, is it more about the stroke or the image as a whole? It's how they operate together, Sashina. The image, without looking at the strokes, you might as well just write an essay explaining what it looks like, you know? Or you might as well Just take a photograph, stage something and take a photograph. That's a closer analogy. So, but there's information in the strokes, just like there's information in the body of what is happening, what people are saying, what they're meaning without knowing it, what they're saying without knowing it, maybe. Yeah, you know, we as a culture often privilege the language-based communication over the felt sense. That's a problem. Okay. I'm going to put her ear, I'm going to tag an ear on. I'm going to make her ear more the way that I painted her whole body. Okay? More like natural. That face is freaking me out. It's spooky. It's scary, man. I'm looking at this face and I am feeling like some terror. Jesus, I don't know. I mean, that's a good thing to have a painting evoke stuff. But it's like some white supremacist, it's like hood. It's like Ku Klux Klan shit I'm seeing right now. Damn, maybe I did make this about whiteness. Well, okay. As I paint her ear, I'm gonna break some things down. What I see in this painting only tells me what my perceptions and beliefs are. Okay? That's my interpretation. Going into the unknown face. Yeah, maybe it's just the unknown. I mean, see? Okay, case in point. So Sheena has her interpretation of what she is seeing in this painting. They're all valid. I mean, they're all true. The painting doesn't mean shit. The painting exists as a point of exploration into finding out what we see, how we see, right? I see, probably because I've been thinking about the painting terms and it's on my mind a lot, I am seeing a Ku Klux Klan person suggested in her face. I don't know if I would see that if there wasn't also a black person in the painting, though. Probably not. So, anyway, sorry, I'm kind of trying to do a lot of things at once right now. Oh yeah, so, painting can help people identify what they think about things. When did you pre-mix those colors? I didn't see all the episodes. Great question, Sean SF. I pre-mixed these colors a long time ago, even before I started the show, because that's how I do it. If I'm not in the middle of any kind of painting, I work in surges. After a big surge, hopefully aligned with the show, I just mix up a bunch of new colors that I like, that are attractive to me, for no other reason than, ooh, I like that color. So I have them on hand for when I make paintings. So yeah, they're quite old, and they're getting quite old, sticky, so I need to use them up. Dang, Kate! Focus! Kate Nelson! Welcome to How Do You Paint? I should have guest painters on sometime! Kate Nelson's a good painter. Would that be fun, a guest painter? That could get really complicated. Okay, here we go. I'm just putting in some earness. Still taking a really long time at it because I'm talking about other things simultaneously. She has a little tuft of hair over her ear. Her sideburns. Burn sides. Little burn side right here. Burn side on the side. Artist cameos. Okay, yeah. That would be funny. Maybe they're not even, maybe they're just doing something totally unrelated to painting too. It could be weird. You can make it all like absurd and weird. Alright. It's got a little hair there. That looks terrible. I don't understand what just happened. I think I have to interpret this. This is going to have to get expressionistic. I'm about to go expressionistic. I'm just going to do like weird hairs. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh great. Now we've got blood introduced. God, I'm seeing the real violence in this thing. Ugh. Bizarre. That is bizarre looking. I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, I'm not sure how that even reads as... What the hell? Does that even read? Oh, part of the problem is I have her... Is this a self-portrait? Aspects of it? Like, I was really relating to the prostitute aspect of it. Pimping out my value. I'm not talking sexually, necessarily, but just like whenever you have some experience that you want like to get some kind of credit for or whatever, it's sort of a prostituting act. I mean, in a negative way. There's plenty of good prostitution happening. I mean, it's not a bad thing. But yeah, that's like I was connecting to the prostitute aspect of it for myself. I don't like how I did this. And then, but no, I wouldn't say it as a self-portrait. Plus, I wouldn't lay naked in front of people. I'm modest. The other question was, do you name your colors? No. It'd be fun, though. I love paint color names. There's someone whose job that is. They just never run out of names. You guys, this is stupid! Her stupid hair ear syndicate is failing terribly. What is happening with this? I don't get it. I need to feel what her, okay, I need to invent a hair ear thing. Poets need jobs too. That's beautiful. Of course they're poets. Naming the paint. Of course they are. Touched me. Thinking about, people at Kelly Moore naming paint colors. Okay, peoples. What I'm doing is I'm going to go in on in a way that is like totally from my imagination. Like when something's not working in the way I'm trying to like replicate it, that is a call to the imagination, not a failure of representational painting skills. Right? Looking for the gray, for the pillow, to erase the dumb little hairs I got sticking out in the wrong directions. Get rid of that, blah, blah, go away. Okay, I am now going to do this here. I wish the comments could be saved in your live video recordings. I know. I don't think there's any way to do that. This is our unique experience, never to be seen or replicated. It's just for us. This is just for us. Right now, me and you. Okay, ready? Uh-huh. I'm just going, okay. Can you, I'm always worried that you people can't see very well what I'm doing, but you get the gist, okay? Yeah, all right, I'm making an ear hole. Everybody's got an ear hole. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Sure, there's someone out there without an ear hole. Cool. The paint looks cool because I was just doing it for the sake of painting. And now, I wonder, do I bring some hair down? Maybe I just don't even bring any hair down. I don't think I need to. I think it kind of looks cool. I mean, maybe this is like not that interesting, but like I kind of like just get into something so simple as that. Like that's what I will see in a painting, someone else's painting, be like, ooh, I like that. There we go. Creepy as shit, right? With this kind of shape here. Wow, it's kind of clown-like in a way, but so now we've got a flower to add and a choker. I'm gonna do the flower. I'm a little concerned about my battery on my phone. Okay, everybody. Intermission! I just need to grab my charger. Intermission. Be right back. Oh! Shoot. Come on, man. I'm back. I went under my table. The comments are saved kind of because you repeat people's comments. You're right. And you know what? I think I'm doing that in order to preserve it, actually. TBH. Trying to just plug in my charger right now. Please bear with me. Bear with me. Sorry. Okay. Oh boy, it affects a lot. Oh my goodness. When did I start talking like a Midwestern lady? Oh my goodness. Okay, I was gonna do the flower, but you know what else I was gonna do today? I was gonna do the, I wanna just get this out of the way, the walls on the laundry basket. Because last time I was afraid to do it because I didn't want to mess it up, but I never did it on my own, so I'm going to do it with you guys. And I'm going to have to stay focused while I do it. White paint. It's going to be a white laundry basket. Classic laundry basket. You've all seen them, probably. Bad form to be chewing gum while you're doing a How Do You Paint show. You know what? Bob Ross had a really cute pet squirrel. I don't know why I have to drink water so aggressively. It's totally unnecessary. It should be a pleasant experience. But for me, it's like, I gotta get his water down. Sorry, I just had a thought. I stopped smoking cigarettes like 3 days ago, and I just had a thought how bad I'm going to want a cigarette after this. This kind of laundry basket. Can I do it? Can I get it right? I think so. But I guess the best way to do it will be to get the ovals in first. Ooh, no, maybe I should get the... Oh, God, I'm really just going for it. Look. Well, it's hard for you all to see because your comments are over it. Loving that H2O hard. Gotta get it in. Too high. Too low. Gotta read between the lines, people. Read between the lines. I mean, see between the lines. So, you know, this is the corner of the basket. It's basically like that. Comes down to a little bit of a point thing. And then, yeah, it's like wide like that. Makes sense. Ooh, shoo, so, wow. Ooh. Seeing how much is going to get covered, you know, from what I already painted and all this cloth I glued on, like a lot of this is going to be covered up by the white, which was the point. So it's no loss. It's just the way it's got to be. Okay, so I'm kind of just figuring out the outlines of where the laundry basket, all of this stuff goes. Okay, down on the edge, down on the corner, out on the street. Name that tune. Because I can't. What is it? Just moving through the work here, people. Moving through it. Just moving through it. No hesitation, no fear. You just move through. Let it be. Let it come out. Let it be a thing. Whatever it is. Wish I wouldn't have put that line there. Too late now. Maybe it's not. Let me see. Yulia Pink. Hey, not too late. I can beat this line back a little bit. Oh, CCR. Down on the corner, out on the street, me and somebody's are doing something. Snap your fingers, slap, stomp your feet. Hi, Yulia. We're working on the laundry basket today. Welcome. Been putting this one off for a while because put in so much work to the clothing inside. I really don't want to mess it up. Because I can't really redo all this clothing inside. I hate this. I'm a jerk. Oh my God! That was total stream of consciousness. Did you see that? I went from I hate this to I'm a jerk. What the hell just happened? Oh jeez, what is going on? Why am I a jerk? Because, I'll tell you why. Okay, tell me. Because you could do this without looking at the paper. You're just being like cowardly. No, but it helps to have some kind of realistic source material so that it has some elements of realism. I think that you've probably worked painting on stuff long enough now that you can trust yourself to let go of some source material and just interpret. I don't know about that. I feel much more secure. No, you don't. You feel insecure because you're comparing what you're doing to some ideal. But if I don't, I'll be lost. Ah! Just discovered something about the human condition. If we don't have something to compare ourselves to, if we don't have an ideal, something elevated to be what we are reaching for or believe in or value, we feel lost. Then we're just floating, man. Just love the basket more than the clothes. The basket is a jerk. Your mom's a jerk. I don't know what that did. It totally disrupted my entire understanding of everything, which is probably really good. You totally disoriented me, Sashina. Thanks. Now I don't know what the... Now I'm okay with not knowing what I'm doing, because I'm like... That was like a Zen koan for me, somehow. I'm sweating. Look, I let go of my source material. That little talking to I had with myself was good. I don't know who that was, but I don't know who anything is. I don't know who I am. What the hell? Who am I? I mean, I feel so different minute to minute. It's hard to draw any conclusions about anything. Seriously. Basically, the only thing that makes sense is that I am a channel for experiences. Am I a good person? Who knows? I don't think I'm totally a person. I'm just a channel for experiences. I don't care about... Wow, a lot got covered up, everybody. A lot got covered up. You're a boat on the channel. Yeah, that's a good metaphor. The channel is life itself, existence, all that stuff, right? Yeah. I mean, it's the life flow. It's the universal flow of life. It's the oneness. It's the totality. It's life. I'm a boat. Or a stick. Or a twig. Wow. I don't know. I think that what I just did here made the painting less Good. I covered up a lot of the character of the feeling of clothes bundled, jumbled in a laundry basket. I covered up a lot of that with what I just did. And I think probably what I should have done is just left I should have outlined the ovals instead of coloring in around them. Now, what's going on right now, people, is what's called a disaster for me. And I knew better. I wasn't going to work on this on the show because I knew I would be semi-distracted, and I decided to go for it. And I have created the situation that I feared. I'm really bummed right now. Oh, God. This is a blow. I'm going to show you what I mean. This is a sad ending for the show. I don't see an upside to this, honestly. Yeah, I don't see an upside to this. So, see how cool they look with just the ovals? You get the picture, right? Why the hell wouldn't I just leave it like that? Instead, I did this. And look, I covered up this really cool folded piece of cloth, and you can't even see that it's ovals. I just covered. This was beautiful, and it's covered in white paint, never to be uncovered again. Wow, I feel sick. What should I do? Sorry, this show took a really dark turn just now. As if it didn't earlier with the Ku Klux Klan, but different kind of dark turn. And actually, totally pretty low stakes dark turn, but ooh, I'm hot. Please fix it. Sashina, how do I fix it? I have to redo it all. Jill V. Russell. Sorry, Jill V. Russell, you joined at a really tough moment in the course of the show. We just had a painting disaster. My knees are weak. I feel terrible. I covered up this beautifully collaged and painted jumble of clothes in a laundry basket. I don't know you, but I'm telling you my worries, my troubles. I'm just unloading on whoever shows up. What the hell do I do? There's only one route. Let me see what time it is. I don't even know what time it is. Okay, we have 10 more minutes. There's only one way out of this disaster. Here's the way out. Okay, you can do this. Okay, here's the way out. I just have to redo it. I have to do the impossible right now. I have to find this cloth, because I think I still have some more somewhere, and cover it up with, I gotta cover up the paint with the cloth. This one, if I add yet more cloth, it's going to be hugely sticking out. So perhaps I can paint on the cloth in the areas where the paint is and recreate the pattern on the cloth. Oops, sorry, I'm getting a text. Thank you. Never? God, I forgot what I said that you're saying never to, Sean SF. Probably not never. Not knowing the question, I'm going to answer no, not never. You're not supposed to say never. Oh, invent your way out of it. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna. I have to. And it won't be terrible. It's just disappointing because I just made it worse. And now I have to do a bunch of shit that I don't like even want to do. But hey. What happened? I went deep into some pontification station, didn't I? When I was painting on that. I don't remember even what I was talking about, but I was really deep in it. This is what happens when you don't stay in your body. When you go in your head, bad things happen. And I really messily did these ovals. Like, they could have been a lot more. I mean, I like messy, but these are like barely hanging on to what I'm trying to make them be. But they're good, right? You want to paint like me now? Why? I want to paint like you. Sashina, she does like super expressionistic, abstract-ish. No, there's figures. Big oil paintings. That looks way funner. Rip it off and glue another piece of cloth on. It won't come off, Art Goblin. Or will it? See, now I could end up making it worse if it won't come off, if it only comes off partially. Jesus. What do I do? It's glued on there super tight. I mean, I had it soaked in medium, you know? So no, the cloth will rip itself before it rips off. All right, I'm gonna have to put this aside right now because this is a bigger project of recreating the laundry basket. Oh, what a blow. What a blow. What a blow. What a blow. I'm gonna just go back to the leggings. If you weren't here last time, I was super excited about this because I found this color that I had pre-mixed, like I said. What should we call it? Is my poet friend still here? Sean SF? I don't know if you're a poet, but... Wait, were you the one that said poets do paint colors? I think so. So, I have this dusty grape. Dusty wine. I have dusty wine here that I had pre-mixed. And wine dust. I had wine dust pre-mixed. Weird color. And I just grabbed it and slapped it on for her leggings, and it's such a good color for this painting. Yep, okay, yeah. So, yeah, wine dust on the leggings. I really like these yellow outlines for the wrinkles. I'm gonna leave them. And I need to pay attention so I don't ruin shit again like I just did last time. Like I just did just now. Okay? Oh, and you know, another thing to watch out for when you're painting, stop. Just stop. You know, like follow it really closely and don't just fill something in that you plan to fill in, because sometimes things look really nice partially done. You just gotta be watching, but watching all the time. Wine dust. Hugs for Kate. Thank you. I don't think that they would pass wine dust. Do you think they would? Sort of a little surreal. Maybe a little too surreal for, like, Kelly Moore. But maybe not. What is going on with her crotch? That looks weird. What the hell? The distance from her crotch to her belly button is like totally truncated in a very bizarre looking way. What do? Do I let it just be bizarre? Or do I lower her crotch? I gotta lower her crotch a little. It just looks so weird. Just down a little. Oh, geez. Too much attention on her crotch now. Oh, boy. Ah, come on. All right. I don't think the yellow lines are working so well, actually, now that I see it all together. It's going to be better if I actually make some kind of fold shadows, you know? I'm lowering her crotch quite a bit. Oh, it just made this cool negative space shape between her legs. Let it be camel toe. I know, right now it's like way too pointy. It's like, doesn't even, I'm not going to do a camel toe. It's just, it'll just confuse people. They'll be like, what? What does it mean? And I'll just be like, well, Sashina said to do it on my show, and I just did it, so. I'm about to have anxiety attack suddenly. What's going on, Kate? This is our last show on the Mills College Art Museum Instagram. But I think next week I'm probably going to have a live studio audience. My mom and her husband, Jim, and hopefully my friend, Louise from Louisiana, who lives here now. Be a nice studio audience. But I'm going to do it on my Instagram. So if you want to be alerted next week, follow me, Kate Wyatt, Kate-Wyatt. Shoot! Crap! I lowered her crotch and then I just lowered it way too far. I'm having a hard time right now, everybody. What's going on? Low blood sugar? I don't know. Do you ever have just like vague feelings you don't understand and have no idea why you just don't feel right? Keep it going on your own channel. Really? You want me to? Will you come? Okay. I will. I should, huh? Here's the thing, I'm going to be gone for the entire month of August. I'm going backpacking in the wilderness, so I won't be able to do it from the wilderness. August is going to be a off month. But the show at the Mills College Art Museum is up until September 1st. Holy crap, everybody! It's almost over. Okay, I will keep it going, Sean SF. Thank you for the encouragement. I will. Big feelings for all of you too. And it's about to start counting down, and man, we've come a long way on this journey together, haven't we? I was so nervous at the beginning. I'm still nervous, but you were all so kind and supportive that it actually became kind of fun. And I'll see you next week on my Instagram feed. Okay? Okay?